Hi everyone, welcome back to my heavenly babies. So it's time to show you guys my nursery. I am so excited. So this is my living room. My living room has got a giant one room. So it's a living room and a dining room. My dining room on my other channel, I used to use as my Barbie studio. I did for my fashion. I'm not going to be doing that anymore. So I was able to use that as a nursery. It just turned out great and I can't wait to show you guys. But the living room is so big. Look, we have a Chase lounge. That's a giant couch and a bed, and then a giant couch here, and then the TV. There's a bench here. Here's the door when you walk in. But yeah, so it's so cool how big the living room is to show you how the nursery turned out. You can kind of see one of the babies there to the side, and I'll show you, but it starts there. But I'm sorry if the couch has got the blanket on that. It's set up for me and my husband to watch a movie here in just a few minutes, so I just set it up. But that Chase lounge is where I used to lay all the babies. I had a giant blanket, and I had it like at an arch like that, so I could do babies at the top, babies at the bottom. I just didn't like them like that. Sure, I loved them having me on the couch next to me, but it just wasn't a baby room. I have so much stuff, and I had all the baby stuff in my back bedroom. We have 2 bedrooms here. I use it for my changing room. That's where I would do the nails and the fashion and all the shoes. I own like 200 pairs of shoes and all that because I do fashion. They're all up on the walls. I had to have some of the baby stuff in there as well. And that room was just so crowded. So when I found out that I was just going to take down the studio, I could use that as a nursery. And my husband was fine with that. So for now, until we move and get a 3-bedroom, that's what I'm going to use for a nursery. But you're not going to believe how cool this turned out. So this is my living room. You see, I've got all the photograph stuff. I love Marilyn, James Dean. It's got all the movie stuff. Those are all movie people up there. I'll just kind of get close to show you. No, it's nothing to do with the nursery because it's the living room. But I'm big, into movies and stuff like that too. So you see that. That was me and my husband way back when we first got together. Our 1-year anniversary. You can see I used to be very heavy. We did the Titanic. Look like I'd love to do that again now. I have that new one that we went for our 10-year wedding anniversary back there. And we did the bathtub one. I love it. I love that one. But anyway, so this is our living room. With the couch, like I said, that's the bed part where the babies used to lay. Then I'm going to back up. But yes, we got a nice size living room. This living room has been this way for over a year. So we didn't change anything for that. That's how we've always had our living room. And then the part where I'm going to show you was where my Barbie studio was before the Barbie studio. It was just set up with my curio cabinet. It's the Wizard of Oz setup and all that. It was just different things. So the dining room was never used as a dining room. We just sit and eat in the living room. We never wanted a kitchen table or anything. And I'll show you kind of where it would have went. But we just don't like that. We just like to eat, in front of the TV and watch movies and stuff. We just do it like that. A lot of people do that now. They don't have dining rooms anymore, unless you actually have a dining room, but most people don't sit them in anymore. I don't know why. But anyways, now we're going to start to turn it. I'm going to show you guys. All right, starting right here is where the nursery starts. So it goes from the living room right to the nursery. I've got all the different wall decals. I love that. I got it off of Amazon. It reminds me of Noah's Ark. It was like a 5-piece setup, and then all the little butterflies came with it. I love it how it went together. I love that. It's such a great thing. It said a nursery wall decal, so I love it. But anyways, and then the little, I call it like the zap, pow, bang, whatever, the little coloration there. I thought it would be so cute. Almost like a daycare. You know what I mean? It's almost like a daycare too, a nursery/daycare. And then we got this wall here as it goes down. And that wall there, I've got my vintage babies. I just recently got that one from In Love with Reborns because it's 1975. That was the year I was born, you guys. So cool. Then those ones I got from Blessing Reborn. That one I got at a Goodwill. I put up my avatar up there because I'm not going to be, I don't really do anything with her. And she's so beautiful that my husband's going to get me a glass box and she's going to go into that because she just turned out so beautiful. She's all silicone. I painted her and everything. If you're new to my channel, I did all her art and everything. But yeah, she's not a baby I actually play with. She's just a fantasy baby. So she's up there. But everything else is vintage. We've got the vintage dolls there and then the Barrington Bear. And then, of course, we all know that, the Gremlins. But yeah, we got that. And then I just, got the wall decals, the unicorns, the sign that says, this is us, our story, our home, our love. And then the sign says, you can change the world. I love that. And then as you come down, now I've got my ceramic dolls here, glass dolls, and my little 4-inch full body silicone. All my babies are full body silicones, but I am getting my first vinyl, you guys. But anyways, so I got that. And then on the changing table is Dylan. That's my look-alike baby. He sits on the changing table there. That was in my back room. Now it's out here. And then here's some of the babies. We've got Octavia in a bed. We've got Penelope. That's just a trash there. Penelope. We've got my twins, Mercedes and Lexus. We got Toby in some car seats. And then just that little makeup table. I thought it would be cute out here. my little cheetah. I have that out here. And then when you go like this, then the wall keeps going. And now I've got the crib with some babies in it. And then look at that, you guys. My heavenly babies. Isn't that cool? And then that wall has got my Cabbage Patches. There's a couple from that I got when I was 6 years old. She's right up there, the dark-haired one sitting to the side there. The one in the box, that's only a couple years old. But the one sitting back there, that's Sandy. But that's a bunch of my Cabbage Patches, some of the Behringer lookalikes and stuff like that. That's all Cabbage Patches. Then as it goes down, Care Bears. My husband calls me Care Bears, so he started collecting Care Bears for me. And then you got a few other things, Minnie and Mickey and that dog and stuff like that. The horse, they make sounds. But I thought it would be cute. And then I got a couple of those silicone things from my friend Michelle from Blessing Reborn dolls. She gave me those little silicone dog and the babies. So I just thought it would look cute on the back of the crib there. But here's the crib with my babies in it. There's Heavenly. There is Caleb, Willow, Sebastian, Oshi, Topanga, Mikey, Powder, Summer, and Noah. And there's a missing spot there because I don't want you guys to see that baby. That's a baby that I'm going to be painting completely different. You guys never got to see that baby, and I'll show you. Then over here, we've got a bassinet with Christian in it. And, of course, my little one, Abel, my little 25 gestational baby. And then I put this lamp here, and it's got a cute photograph there and some more of those stickers there for the babies, you know, just to look cute. Then there is my little drawers there. It's got socks in it. It's got pacifiers. It's got bottles. It's got the hats, you know, just all kinds of baby stuff. There's the little, their little loveys. I'm getting a couple more and stuff like that, loveys. And this is just the stuff for my 3-inch baby and then stuff to do their hair. Then I've got another little crib here with Chester in it. That's my little old man baby. My husband got me that at a garage sale, A for Angel. I thought it would look cute out here with the babies. And here's another little crib with Robin and Raven, my twins. They got to fit in there. So all my babies are out here in the living room. And I'm going to back up now to show you. So you got the living room. And it goes right into my nursery. Isn't this just phenomenal and cute, you guys? Isn't it adorable? Oh my gosh, I love this room. And I love that they're not just laying across the couch now. I get to enjoy the babies much more like this. But isn't this adorable, you guys? Oh my gosh, to have it right in my living room. But it actually looks really good. It doesn't look bad in here. So somebody wouldn't walk in and think, you know, that looks weird. You know, it doesn't. It looks cool. So I got the living room separate with the nursery. And then it goes into my kitchen. There's my kitchen. So see how it's like all one big long, like that wall starts from one end all the way to the other end. But that's the kitchen. So now I get to be with the babies all day long. Isn't that awesome, you guys? And then as the living room goes, that's where I did my curio cabinet now. That's my Wizard of Oz collection. I'm a huge Wizard of Oz fan. And I've got a lot of stuff, you know, from the Wizard of Oz, different things, real nice things in there. But yeah, it's just some cool stuff. I did a video on that. Someday I'll have to do that and show you guys again, like do an updated version because I got new stuff. But this is all my Wizard of Oz stuff. That's my Dorothy. So, and then just some movie shelves there. The other movie shelves we put in the other room. And then I've got my prayer wall, you guys. That's where I pray. That's my prayer wall. I kneel there. I recently just got this from a friend of mine. And gosh, I can't thank her enough. I cried when I got that. That's that saying, you guys, right before the surgery that I kept hearing. And she got this for me. I love butterflies. I love blue. I love the saying. I cried when I opened it. So it's right here where I sit and pray. You know, I kneel and pray right here so I can kneel to it. But this is my prayer wall. I love this wall. This wall is my favorite wall. And it says home because that's where heaven is home. This isn't our home here. Our home is in heaven. But I've got just, you know, different sayings and stuff. I like this one. I still remember when I prayed for the things I have now. That's the 10 Commandments. Picture of Jesus. There's that one up there. Can't really see. It says, trust in the Lord with all thy heart and lean not unto thy own understanding. In all ways acknowledge him and he shall direct thy path. Proverbs 3, 5, and 6. This one here is blessed are the pure in heart. And then I've got Jesus on the cross there. And I've got don't worry about anything. Instead, pray about everything. I've got the cross there. Priorities, seek ye first the kingdom of God, and then all things shall be added unto you. That's Matthew 6:23. Make the most of every opportunity you have. Doing good. Do whatever the Lord wants you to do. That's Ephesians 5:15. Love the Lord your God with all thy heart, with all thy soul, with all thy strength, and with all thy mind, and your neighbor as yourself. Luke 10:27. As for me and my house, we will serve the Lord. One of my other favorite verses. That's Joshua 24:15. The one thing I seek most of all from God is the privilege of meditation in the temple and living in his presence every day of my life. Psalms 27:4. I love that. And then, of course, the Jeremiah 29:4. For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you hope and a future. And then the other one is, when prayers go up, blessings come down. And then I've got this beautiful tree that Jaden got for me and gave me those glass angels, or I think they're plastic angels on there. And then, of course, I got the praying hands that light up. My husband got me this beautiful plant. I love that. And then down there is just some things too. Bless this house, bless our home, the praying hands, I love Jesus, I love Jesus. Yeah. And then Jesus loves me. You see the me, that's what it is. And then just, it's all stuff to do with the Lord. But this is my prayer wall. This is where I do my praying. You guys, I want a prayer closet, and one day I will have that, but I didn't have room for it. So this is my prayer wall. But I want to thank my friend again, Annette. She got that for me. Thank you so much, sweetheart. I love it. Love it. Love it. I cried when I opened it. It meant the world to me because that saying is just so important to me. And then this is just the door. Some of the coats hung there. So sorry if they look sloppy, but there's my Wizard of Oz big poster thing that kind of goes, kind of when you come and you see that, and then just a mirror here. It's a horse mirror. But you see, it just worked out so perfect for me to have this beautiful nursery, you guys, with all my babies. And I've got the 2 new babies coming. Obviously, that one spot in the back there, like I said, is a baby I have that I can't show you guys because that one I want to wait till it's painted and then show you the before and after because I'm doing something really special. And then 2 new babies coming. They're going to fit in here. I'll just move the babies over. I'm going to turn them the other way, I think this way, with them, but they both will fit. And then the new baby's going to go in there. He's coming out, and I'm putting another car seat here. I have one more car seat in the garage. I'm just going to put the car seat in there and put Christian in there, and the new baby's going to go in there that I'm getting. I'm not going to tell you the gender. And then my vinyl will go into here. I'll just move the babies over a little bit in a different way, and that little girl will go in there. So, but here it is, you guys. Isn't this just amazing how this turned out? How I've got my living room, and right off the living room, I can go right to all my babies. And it's not in the way. I'll show you. I'll come into the living room and look at Minnie sleeping. Say, hi, Minnie. 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 I didn't mean to wake you, but say hi. Say hi. Say you like the babies too. Yeah, say you're the baby. Yeah. You're mommy's baby girl. But anyways, and I watch as I go like that. That's my fish aquarium there. That's Rocky in there. I don't know if you can even see him. I think he's back there. There he is, my beautiful betta fish. I don't know if you can see him. It's kind of hard to see him. But he's in there, my beautiful blue betta. But anyway, so that's, so then when you leave the living room, see, it's not in our way to walk through. You see that? You can just walk right into the kitchen. So it doesn't get in your way. But you see, that's where the fan is. That's where a table would have set to do like for a dining room. But isn't that awesome? It's not in our way. It's nothing. It's, completely out of the way. Everything's up against the wall there. But I have a nursery and I love it. You guys, I love it. It's just so amazing. And I get to be with the babies all day long. And then it just goes down that way. That's the bathroom. And then down the hallway is the 1 bedroom. That's where I do all my stuff. And then our bedroom there, me and my husband's bedroom. So that's basically the house there. And I can just really quick just let you peek what I'm talking about in here. How this room would be so hard to do, have the nursery in here because I've got all my shoes and it looks like it's unorganized, but it's not. I just got to put a few things away. That's just the hangers, some clothes, stuff like that. But that's Minnie's cage. She sleeps in there at night. That's just baby clothes I have to put away. That's the only thing that had to stay out here is all the baby clothes. They're along the wall there. I couldn't bring that out there because I wouldn't think that would look good up on the wall. I think that would look kind of sloppy in a living room. So I just leave the clothes in here. That's the only thing that stayed in here was the baby clothes. And that's fine. I just get out what I need. But you see, I've got all this polish and everything. The walls are just completely covered with everything. And, I've got the chair back in here and all of that. And I'm going to be switching that around. But you see, I just didn't have any room, to do a baby bed back here. And back there is all my purses and my jewelry boxes. And then, of course, my closet with all my clothes and the shoes hung there. So you just see, I just didn't have room to do that, There's my Rambo, you guys. Awesome. Look at that figurine I got. I showed you guys that when we went there. The Rocky doll. But anyway, so see, this room was just too crowded. And it was so crowded having all that baby stuff in here. All the stuff out there was in here. So it was so crowded. I just have so much stuff. There's all my hats back there. But yeah, that's the only thing. And I'm sure you guys agree that would look kind of bad hanging out there on, like if I had a closet out there, it would be cute. Like one of those makeshift closets. But to hang on the wall out there, that would definitely look tacky. So yeah, we don't want that. And then it's just our bedroom back there, me and my husband's bedroom. Just did the F and A for Angel and Phelan in our bed. Sorry, it's not made right now, but that's our bedroom. And then, of course, another closet here. You guys have probably seen this room before. That's a closet. My husband uses that. But yeah, so that's the bedroom here. But that's what I'm saying. It's just so neat that everything could be. Look, I mean, look at this. What kid wouldn't love a room like this? It reminds me of a daycare. What kid wouldn't love that? So yeah, I'm just going to back up here, give you one last look at it. And I did get up close to show you everything. But yeah, all this, the bassinet was in our bedroom. The little crib there was, the little one there, let me point, was in our room. That was in my room, the changing room. Those were in my changing room. The changing table was in the bedroom like that. That bed was in the bedroom. So you could just tell my room was so crowded. But now it's open. It's beautiful. All those stuffed animals were in there up against the wall. Kind of behind on the wall. It was just crazy where everything was. It was so hard to do. But now everything's so organized, so beautiful. And I love it. And I get to be with all my babies. So, yep. I just wanted to share that with you guys. I'll just back up here so you guys can see one last look. Isn't that adorable? So cute. My heavenly babies. All right, everybody take care. God bless. And I'll see each and every one of you in my very next upload.